Hello. This is our third couples reading. This will be the last for today, and this is Taurus Capricorn. This is the last couples reading for today. Taurus Capricorn. Oh, thank you very much for the super thanks. I appreciate you. Who is jumping out of here? Very lively cards. The energies are strong. Taurus Capricorn. Taurus Capricorn. Yeah, I'm going to use the super thanks money to buy some. There's a beautiful deck that I'm saving up for. Taurus Capricorn. Taurus Capricorn. So if you're not familiar with couples reading, I'm happy to walk you through it. What I want to ask you is, I'm going to make a line here for Taurus and a line next to it for Capricorn. If you connect with one line more than the other, please switch the energies. Please go with the line that feels that you connect with. Strong energies already. So here, past energy for Taurus. Past energy for Capricorn. Current energy for Taurus. Current energy for Capricorn. Future energy for Taurus. Future energy for Capricorn. Individual challenge for Taurus. Individual challenge for Capricorn. The couple energy challenge. Possible outcome. And at the bottom of the deck, we have King of Pentacles. That frames the energy that we're seeing right here. Are you able to view all of the cards? I hope so. Let's see here. It looks like. So let's begin with Taurus. If you're on this side, we have the High Priestess in reverse. Someone here feels a bit vulnerable. Either the Taurus or the Capricorn feels a little bit vulnerable because they feel like there are nothing major. It's just small, forgive me, small insecurities that you feel make you a little less lovable, a little less approachable, I'm seeing. But these aren't real things, as if the High Priestess who protects us from understanding or seeing those things that are not ready for us to see. These are more of small insecurities that that you let get in the way of your happiness sometimes. So this energy that I'm feeling right now, please don't come for me. These are general reading. They can't be for everyone. But this person kind of gets up in their head about if only, and then fill in the blank for something that they would like to change about themselves physically. Or if only I had more connection with financial matters, or if only I had, if only I was a little bit taller. I wish I were taller. I wish I were a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her. So it's like this person is a bit up in their head about these things are real to you, but they're less important to other people, especially those people who love you. Does that make sense? I hope so. I hope so. Nothing negative. It's just sometimes you are this energy. I won't say you because you'll take it personally. I want to say this energy is rough on themselves. They see and exaggerate things that they would consider to be flaws, but other people don't see them. So this energy that I'm reading right now is a little hard on themselves. They expect perfection from themselves. Past energy for Capricorn, Nine of Swords in reverse. So at the point of connection may be that someone had finished a drama, something that was very energy depleting. Someone was putting to rest a connection or an acquaintance that weighed heavy on them, was very demanding on them. And this took a while for Capricorn to come to terms with that it's not their responsibility to fix everything in this person's life. Not necessarily Taurus. I'm thinking before this connection. So I want to be clear. For Capricorn, I feel like this is something that happened in the past that they had to come to terms with, that they are not responsible for someone else's happiness. This was not the connection. This is not the connection with Taurus. This was a prior, it could be a parent. It could be a family member or someone who considered themselves family that made Capricorn feel very responsible for their happiness. I'm going to leave that right there because this is no longer the case. This, in the past, Capricorn had to come to terms with this. Along with this came a little bit of guilt. Someone is going to resonate with that. But Capricorn is working on getting rid of that guilt. Taurus is there to emphasize, is that the word? Encourage, emphasize, point out. I'm seeing someone point with their finger. Taurus is there to point with their finger and say, this is not your fault. This is not your responsibility. Something like that. So it's beyond encouragement. It's someone is helping Capricorn reframe their idea that they should be hyper vigilant. So that's it's a good basis. It's a good start. Current energy for Taurus, Five of Swords. I don't feel like this is something major, but Taurus, if this is your side, you may feel disappointment in a situation. Not with your Capricorn. I'm not feeling this. It's more like a situation maybe at work. Something that has bothered you. It's almost like someone let you down. Someone promised something or insinuated, kind of made I see the word promise, something, and then they're not able to follow through with it. And it was something that you were looking forward to, something that you were counting on. And you feel a bit betrayed. You feel a bit, where is it? Where is it that the something that you promised? Where is it? But you're going to be all right. It's just Taurus. It solidifies your concept that you really don't want to rely on other people. Someone here has the energy, I'm just reading, that you don't want to rely on other people because if you don't expect things from other people, you can't be disappointed. So it's like a tried and true formula that when you do, what am I saying? when you do count on someone, or when you do, yeah, count on someone, um, you take your chances of being disappointed. And it's almost like you're not. You see how they're almost like slapping their head, like, "Ugh, I knew it, I knew it." When you do count on someone and you're disappointed, you're like, "Oh, yeah, I I count on myself. I count on a few people to say what they're going to do and do what they're going to say, but not everyone." It's just a lesson that you've learned. Five of Swords goes into Six of Swords. Those lessons, those experiences that you're bringing with you. Current energy for Capricorn, if this is your line, is the Ace of Cups. I think after you've been through everything you've been through in the, again, it's almost like this person carries guilt with them. That when you let go of the guilt, your hands are now open to receive something else, and that's the unconditional love from your partner. It's almost like this energy has been trained to think that everything is their fault, but at this point of their life, in their current energy, they're growing to accept that no, things are not all my fault. And with that comes the possibility of having those two open hands to accept love. That's a lot of work there. That's a lot of going within and discovering what is your responsibility, what is not your responsibility, and creating what boundaries. Taurus is there to point out again, not your problem. Stay in your lane. Future energy, Seven of Pentacles in reverse for Taurus. I think this has to do with the disappointment. Here we have, I planted something and I'm expecting this to come out. Here it stems from the disappointment of not someone not coming through with what you expected. Someone, okay, this is very specific, so it won't be for everyone, but someone had been promised something in either like a will or something, and then it didn't come through. And that ruined, that's a strong word, but ruined a lot of the plans that you and Capricorn had. But you're going to find a way. Those seeds are still planted, and you're a strong manifester. Future energy for Capricorn, we have Piscean energy, the moon. You're still discovering, Capricorn, um, what's on your dark side of the moon, the other part of your personality. Um, this is, again, very specific, so it won't be for everyone, but the Capricorn energy I'm feeling here is almost conditioned to be a people pleaser. And for that, they have put behind the moon, they have put out of their sight the things that they want to do, the things that make them happy. So they've put themselves not just in second place, but maybe in third or fourth place, behind the needs of other people. They could have, I'm feeling an energy of a very strong parent, like a mother who is, if not a mother, like a female authority figure that's very instructive. Where is this? I told you to do that. Very, very demanding. And with that, Capricorn didn't have a chance to fully develop their own authenticity and autonomy. So they're frequently looking for someone to tell them, you go here, you go there, you go there, which could be disastrous. Except Taurus, you have their best interest at heart. But this is a lifelong habit of being a people pleaser, and it still can show itself up in on a Saturday when the two of you were supposed to go somewhere. Sorry, Taurus. Throat chakra. Someone doesn't want me to say this, but I'm going to say it. Um, Saturday, the two of you were supposed to do something, and Capricorn was asked, "Oh, please, can't you help me move, do something?" And instead of keeping your plans straight, they said, "Yes, I'll help you." They didn't know how to say no. And this caused some words to be said. But it's a growth experience. Individual challenge for Taurus, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Um, the ability to say something quickly, definitively, and then leave it alone is a challenge because the energy I'm reading here has a tendency of saying what they're going to say, saying it, and then restating what they said. And it's almost like they're very close to giving lectures, even though it could be needed sometimes. It could be needed some great advice, but the tendency is to drone on a little bit. So it's a challenge. It's a challenge. No one's perfect. Individual challenge for Capricorn, absolutely. Queen of Cups. The ability to utilize their emotions it's challenged because they are lacking that authenticity, that autonomy. Without having a clear delineation of boundaries, it's very difficult then to progress emotionally because you're always looking. Capricorn could be always looking for the approval of other people. So instead of going within and saying, I want to do this, I'm happy when I do that, they will look outside of themselves. They will look at the eyes of other people to see, how am I doing? Am I a good person? Am I still doing good? That's a difficult way to 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 live. Let's just put it that way. It's a difficult way to live. But Taurus, you are loyal and you're not going to be moved. You're not going to be dissuaded from helping your person. And they're there to help you too. Couple energy challenge together is finding that celebration, finding that joy. Sometimes life is a bit, can I say, too serious. It's a bit when a week passes and nothing terrible has happened, it's unusual. It's there seems to be um, one drama and then a chaos and then a drama and then a drama and then a chaos. There seems to be a lot of things happening one after another. Again, it won't be for everyone, but the couple here really, again, should create boundaries and saying, this is our time. This is our time. Date night. Don't call me on date night. Something like that. And especially for Capricorn, for them to learn this lesson that if they have a want, a need, a wish, it is their right to live a happy life without looking to other people to say that, yeah, it's okay what you do. Possible outcome, Tower in reverse. It's not the Tower, it's the Tower in reverse. It's this feeling of having to continuously pick up pieces from the fallout of not your lives, from the people around you, perhaps. Again, very specific reading. It might not be for you, but this couple energy possibly is challenged by the energy of other people around them. I see, I feel that there is an energy from a family that has someone in their either friends or family energy that is dealing with AODA challenges, and it's like one thing after another. It could be a challenge. Another energy I'm picking up is there's someone, like I said, hypercritical. Someone is hypercritical and adds their 2 cents in when they're not asked. Framing this energy is the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving tarot card in the deck. And it's a good thing. The feeling that that you might experience is as if this journey is slow and plotting. Plotting is not talk. It's not plotting with two T's. It's plotting with two D's. Kind of just one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, as opposed to an energy. If this was the chariot, like a Cancerian energy, where things are moving rapidly, fast, and things are going from completion of one project to another, completion of another project. That's not this energy. This is slower. This is like we have to learn this lesson fully and then review it and then go to the next lesson fully. Here's where the challenge might be again for Taurus, sorry, um, not to go in too deep, not to say too much. Now you have a right to say things. It's just the energy I feel has a tendency of saying what you're going to say, saying it, and then restating it, which is great for like a candidate for politics, but not so much in a relationship. Taurus Capricorn, it's been a pleasure. I hope that this is helpful to someone. Okay, take good care. Bye bye.